Hello everyone, welcome to our new set.
Yes, our little studio.
Yeah, this was our little secret that we put out on our community post. We have big plans for this set here. To answer some questions right off, no, we have not moved. Actually, we converted one room of our house into a studio, is what we did.
Yep.
And,
this actually used to be our living room, per se, when we first moved here. And then it became our eBay room as we started selling online. And then as we expanded our avenues that we sold, it became like a shipping and a storage room. And now it's a studio area.
Yeah, so now it's our studio set. So, you know, to film in front of a live studio audience. So talked about some of the things. We built this whole area here over just, a few days. Actually 3 days in total. We spent 3 days taking and building the shelf, the lighting unit behind it, that can do all sorts of cool things like change colors.
Color change.
All around the globe here, get all sorts of different colors going on, right? And then, hey, it's even got some fading stuff that it can do, Very neat stuff. We can have a party if we want. Have an absolute rave online. So, so this is our new set. Let's talk a little bit about what we're going to use it for, Jess.
Yeah, sure. So one of the main things that we're going to be using it for is our 3 at 3s, which we had been folding.
Expecting to see a lot of those coming out. So very soon.
Which we had just been using a clock behind us, and we didn't really feel like that was adequate enough background. Like, this is much nicer. And we do have a little clock. I don't know if it's right behind Roy's head. There you go.
It's the right reincarnate.
Yeah.
Aha!
It is.
It lives again. It would have been easier to bend that way.
Yeah. And inwards anyway.
Yeah, anyways. But we were going to use it for our 3 minutes of 3. And so one of the other things that we are super excited to take and let you all know, and that we're using this set for, is Jessica and I have decided that we want to delve in deeper into taking and helping you blacksmiths, you entrepreneurs, you artists out there, and whatever you do, craftsmen in general, we want to help you build your business. So every Monday evening from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be doing business reviews.
Yes, and kind of a Q&A for business.
Yeah, Q&A, general Q&A and things like that. Yeah. So that's going to be, Mondays are usually always our business Mondays. It's what we do in our own house. We do our budgets. We work on catching up what we need to do for the week, things like that. So we're very business centric and minded, and it's really fresh on our brain first thing Monday morning.
Right. It's the day that kind of sets up your whole week. Like, you set up your goals for that week. Yeah,
and we want to really set up our week right by helping you.
Yes, we do.
Yep, by helping you. So in whatever you may want to get into. So a lot of that's going to pertain to Etsy help, answering Q&As, questions, things like that, live. So you can get your questions answered live. You don't have to wait 6 months for us to reply to you. A lot of that's going to be, website, right?
Yes,
development. Right. Things like that. I'll let you talk.
Okay, sure. For those of you who are new to the channel or perhaps haven't seen our videos for that long, we have been selling online for close to 10 years now in different avenues. That's included things like eBay, Etsy, custom made, Amazon. We have our own website additionally. So we do a
few off-the-wall, no-place names, things like Scott Marketplace, Dewanda, some name drops like that. Some with some success, some of the smaller ones not so much. But
so we have experience in those, and a lot of the skill traits that we use at one or the other are actually applicable across many different platforms, pretty much anywhere across the internet that you're selling something online. Things like SEO, getting titles and keywords and descriptions written, and the photography even, so product listings and things of that nature. So we have a lot of experience in this, and from a lot of the questions we've been asked in the comments here at our channel, a lot of you are trying to learn a lot about these kind of things so you can put it into practice in your own business, or perhaps you've got a business already or you want to get started. So
yeah. And for all those naysayers out there about business in general, or that, you know, you can't make it as an artist, or you'll be a starving artist, or a blacksmith, well, that's a dying thing, right? I really want to put this out there because it's something that we've been so blessed with. It's something that we've really been blessed with. So I'll be 100% candid with you right now. Last year, Christ Centered Ironworks as a whole, as a company, grossed. I'm not going to tell you what I netted. That's not what I brought in specifically. But what we grossed in an income was a little over, just a touch over $80,000. That was everything that we brought in. So, you know, we were very successful in business, very blessed, and that was a lot of hours and a lot of work, and that's definitely not the norm. But for those that tell you you can't, point them to this video. I'm telling them, back off, because yes, you can. And so we really have big hearts. We have big hearts of teachers, and we really want to take and teach you guys and gals out there and show you how you can always improve your business with these live streams. So
yes, yeah, and as a matter of fact, before we ever really started our business, you were told by an instructor, no less, that it actually wasn't possible to make a living as a blacksmith.
Yeah.
So we do. We want to be an encouragement that yes, it is possible, and you know, whether it's blacksmithing or being a craftsman or whatever it is, you know, that you can pursue your passion.
Yeah, exactly. And so one of the great things that we're going to be offering during the live stream, and we've kind of went back and forth trying to figure out what could be the most help. And you know, we only have so much time to be able to answer people's questions, answer them thoroughly, and things like that. One thing that we are proposing to do in things is super chat. So with using super chats, instead of just giving us a donation for some reason, right, just because we're nice people or whatever, you found the information handy, although we do appreciate that, we would like to give something in return. And so what we want to do, we're always about providing value up front. What we want to do is for $25 and up, super chat, we will review your business, and that is live, so, you know, be sure that you're okay with that. We will review your business model and give you live critiques that may or may not help the community as a whole, so they can see that, hey, okay, yeah, you know, I'm just like them. I need better photos, or I need whatever it may be. And I think it will help everyone be a lot more successful altogether. And then, you know, it also continues to obviously directly support and help what we do, which is trying to reach out and touch and change lives with what we do here on YouTube.
So we will we'll activate the part where you can leave a link down in the chats when we're doing that. That way we can pull up the direct website that you want us to look at, whether that is a link to your Etsy store or whatever other platform it may be.
Yeah, and just so we're clear, that will only be for people who are doing super chats of $25 and up. And you leave a link in that super chat and tell us just a short snippet about you, so this way we can kind of get a little feel of it. So anyways, we're going to see how that goes. We're going to see how that goes for a while. This is completely new, definitely for the blacksmithing community as a whole. Usually there's a lot of mystique around our trade, and you know, that's brought up about you know, this is my sucker, you can't have any,
right?
No, you can't make your own.
You don't need to know how many I sold.
You don't need to know how many I sold. It's time to like let that old curmudgeony stuff die. It's time to bring in a new generation of successful business people that'll continue this craft, continue arts, continue entrepreneurship well into the future after we're all dead and gone. And that's our responsibility.
It is, yeah.
So that's it. So we ask that you please join us on our Monday night live stream, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is that correct, Jess?
Yes, that's
correct. And we're going to do this on a regular basis. Of course, this is not in replacement of our Friday night live streams where I do live forging. My live forging demonstrations, they will continue to get better, and they will continually be on a Friday night at 7 p.m., 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know what Eastern Standard Time is, that is Ohio time. So if you need to look up Ohio in the United States, it'll tell you what that time zone is. Just Google it.
That's right.
Right?
Yep, that's correct.
So just Google it. So that's it for this video. We're really excited, really pumped. Let us know what you thought of the new set, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
your
we're definitely
favorite
interested.
Color. We want to
Tell us your favorite color. Is it red? Is it green? Is it blue? Is it purple? Or maybe just white? Let us know. So anyways, and for those that are real weird, maybe you just like the strobing. And we'll leave you with that. So, thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining us. Like we always say, God bless you.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Have a great day out there.